Class 6, we are continuing with area and perimeter sums, problem sums. You all know how to find the area and perimeter of the two type of geometrical figures, that is square and rectangle. And our focus will be on only these two types of figure. Now, what is given in the sum? A plot is 4 square meters and another plot is 4 meters square. Which one is of the greater area? So nothing is told about the shape, whether it is a rectangle, whether it is a square, but only one thing is said, that the area is given. But if you look, suppose this is one plot of land and this is another plot of land. Now the area is given, that means the space inside is given. So out of this two, one of the area is 4 square meters and the other one is 4 meters square. Now which one is big? Now when we are given with the question, we don't know which is big, because we don't know the difference in the unit of measurement. Now area is always measured in square meters. Square meters mean meter is multiplied twice. So for this particular plot of land, its area is directly given to you. That area of the plot is 4 square meters. But for the other plot of land, the area is given, but a different unit is used. Note one more thing, meter square does not means area. So you have to first convert and find in the area and change it into similar units. Then only you can compare which has got more space. If you don't have the same unit, can you compare anything? Can I compare anybody's weight with somebody's height? Because both are of different units. So here also the unit of measurement of area, until and unless are same, we cannot compare which plot of land is of greater area. That means which plot of land has got more space inside. So this is given in the unit which we already know, but this is not given. So here what is told, area is 4 meters square. Now meter square means, 4 meters square means, you have to read like this, 4 meters square. That means 4 meter square. That is 4 meter is multiplied 2 times. And then if you find 4 fours gives you 16, meter into meter gives you square meters. So you have changed the unit. Okay, I am repeating once more, until and unless we convert this unit into similar units, we cannot do the sum, we cannot compare in between both the lands whose space is more. Now when we convert 4 meters square, how do we do that? Area is measured as 4 meters square. 4 meters square means 4 meter whole square. And then you know square means multiplying 2 times. And now if you multiply, it will give you 4 fours are 16. Meter into meter gives you square meters. So now you have converted to similar units. Now if you see, this is the area of first plot of land. You will write like this, area of first plot of land is given to you 4 square meters. And here what you will write, area of second plot of land. Second plot of land. That is equal to 4 meters square, and then you are converting into similar units. Now if you compare, you can see that area of second plot of land is greater than area of first plot of land. So now you can straight away give the answer that the space inside the second plot of land or area is 16 square meters, which is greater than the space or area of the first plot of land, which is 4 square meters. So obviously if the space is more, that means the plot of land is bigger in the second case. So we are done with the sum. It is a different type of sum, so please take a note of it. Now this is question number 8. Find the cost of turfing a lawn. The measurement of the lawn is given 25 meter by 20 meter at rupees 15 per square meters. So we will break down the sum and understand. Now what do you mean by turfing a lawn? Lawn means a garden. Now lawn can be of any shape, square or rectangle, that we will come next. But first we will understand the meaning of turfing. Turfing means putting grass. So when you put grass, obviously you don't put in the boundary, rather you put in the space inside the lawn. So basically here we are concerned with finding the area, because only in the area of the lawn or the space inside we generally put the grass or turfing is done. So that is number 1, that here we have to first find the area. Number 2, what is the shape of the lawn, whether it is square or rectangular? Now the shape is rectangular. How I understood? Now see the measurement given, 25 meter by 20 meters. Now in case of a square, since all the sides are same, only a single measurement holds true, because if the side is given, we can understand it's a square. But here it is nothing told which is the length and which is the breadth. But always understand, if measurement is given like this, 25 meter by 20 meter, like this, it means it's a rectangle with the greatest measurement showing the length and the measurement which is lesser than that is the breadth. So the breadth of the figure or the lawn is 20 meters and length of the lawn is 25 meters. Opposite sides are equal. So from these two measurements, length and breadth, we know that it cannot be a square, because square doesn't have different length or breadth. All should be same. So when different measurements are given, they might not have said length and breadth, but measurement can also be given in this way. So you have to understand which is the length, the greater one, and the breadth is the lesser one, and or anything can be the length or breadth. But in case of rectangle, always the length is greater than the breadth, so then only this shape comes up. So we have understood it's a rectangle, rectangular shaped lawn. And you need to find the cost of turfing. What is the money required for putting the grass? If rupees 15 per square meter. Now square meter is the unit of area. Per means 1. So if I divide the space into the entire space means area, 1 square meter means only a little portion of it. So only to put grass in this much of space, the price is rupees 15, that is given. Then what will be the price of covering with grass the entire space inside the lawn? So what I said, you need to turf in the, put the grass inside. So we have to find the area, and area of which type of figure we are finding, because according to figure the formula will differ. So it will be area of rectangular lawn. That is how much? Length into breadth, and the measurements are given, so we can multiply 25 meter into 20 meter. That is 500. When you multiply the numbers, meter into meter gives you meter square, or we can write square meters. So we have found the space entirely which is inside the garden. We have to turf or put grass in the entire lawn. Now we are not concerned with finding the area, rather what we have to find, what is the cost of putting grass in this entire space, a space of 500 square meters. And what information is given? The cost of putting grass only if I divide this 500 square meter area into small units. If I see, then this much of space is 1 square meters. So it's more like unitary method. Cost of turfing per means 1 square meters equal to rupees 15. And if cost of 1 is given, 1 square meter of space is given, therefore cost of turfing the entire space, that is 500 square meter, will be definitely more than rupees 15. So what we do when the required value is greater than the supplied value? So rupees 15 is only the cost of turfing 1 square meters. With that we have to multiply the total area, that is 500, to get what is the value of putting grass in the entire lawn. So rupees 7,500 is required to put grass or for turfing the entire lawn. So the answer is rupees 7,500 is required cost of turfing the lawn. So please take a note of the entire sum.